Moscow has flatly dismissed the report by the joint investigation team. In a strong worded statement, the Russian Foreign Ministry said the findings were biased and politically motivated. Moscow has always denied any involvement in the accident, so this reaction comes as little surprise. However, this is the strongest evidence so far in the investigation pointing in the Russian direction. However, the Kremlin on Wednesday said that it cannot accept the findings as the final truth. And the Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said that the Russian Defense Ministry had some more radar data, and in fact it looks like Moscow has been preparing for this report. On Monday, the Defense Ministry held a news conference in which it said it had some newly discovered data which shows no signs of a missile being fired from a territory controlled by pro-Russian rebel. He said that the rebels were not to blame, and the Defense Ministry said that in fact the missile was fired from the territory controlled by the Ukrainian forces. But this joint investigation team found that the Buk missile system was brought to Ukraine from Russia. The missile was then fired from a territory controlled by pro-Russian rebels, and then the system returned to Russia. And the investigation stopped short of naming anybody, but it said that it identified a list of about 100 people. It also appealed for witnesses, for fighters to come forward and give some more information. So now the investigation will try to establish why this accident happened and who is responsible. Let's have a listen to what the chief prosecutor had to say about this.
Niet om een flauw antwoord te geven, maar de kern van ons vervolgonderzoek gaat...
We have some indications, wiretaps that were already posted online, based on which we can infer that in any case that some individuals were surprised at what happened. But whether that holds true for everybody there and everybody concerned, that's where our investigation is addressing. Was it an error? Was it intentional? Who was in charge? Who issued the order? Those are the subsequent questions, and that's what we have to explore.
Ukraine has hailed the investigation. It said that it proved Russia's direct involvement, and Malaysia says it wants to ensure that the perpetrators are now brought to justice. And this is, of course, what the families of those who died in that plane crash also want. They want those responsible to be brought to justice. Lybova, CCTV, Moscow.